It's moments like these, you know, this got to be like probably 100 feet or so. I'm at the West Fork of the San Gabriel River, and yeah, today I'm just gonna jog out as I have done in many other videos and check out some waterfalls. There's usually someone here, but not right now, I guess. This is the Pasadena Bait Club. This is Butterfly Canyon, and I stopped here to first refill my water, but I may do a little soak here before I decide to jog back. Don't expect too much bushwhacking today from me, but I may stop by one or two spots just to poke around a little bit, so stay tuned for that. It's kind of a nice spot to rinse off and soak for a bit, you know. It's not too hot yet, but yeah, anyways, this is just right off the West Fork of the San Gabriel River, and you can actually see it from the road you can jog up. I'm a jogger, I'm jogging, you know, I'm trying to stay in good conditioning, you know, but a lot of people bike this too, so cycling's an option. And yeah, there's a bunch of really cool waterfalls up this route. I think the last time I came here, I went to Glen Canyon Falls, which is really amazing. Chileno Canyon Falls, also very amazing, and another one. But there are a lot of other neat little spots, you know, Big Mermaids, Little Mermaids, some that I don't even really know the name of. You know, I'll put a few photographs of some waterfalls on the West Fork. All right, that's Butterfly Canyon for you. Again, one of the easy access waterfalls, I'd say, right off the West Fork of the San Gabriel River. So had a nice little soak in there, quick little chat with y'all. But anyways, yeah, quick little update. Like I may have said in a video that I think I took down, I was writing a book on hot springs in the area, you know. There are, of course, a lot of books, but mine would definitely have a little more detail and some clues that I made a lot more vague now for some of the more hidden ones. But there are a few other spots that I'd like to check out before I actually do that. So one of them, as I said earlier, you know, the PCT to Deep Creek. I also want to take the Alder Creek Trail to Sespe. I haven't gone that route. I think it's about 12, 13 out, 12 and 13 back. So it would be a considerable trip, considerable. But yeah, I was also, you know, during that time working on a few other books, mostly sort of, well, focused on a variety of topics, more of like notes and photos and paragraphs here and there. But one of them is, you know, like the compilation of the waterfalls on the, you know, West Fork Scenic Bike Path, which we're on right now. And I may do that one first, actually, and I'm gonna maybe include some from Bear Creek. I was thinking about maybe making like a separate Bear Creek book, but yeah, what these would be is just like little books, just sort of very focused in on certain areas. Like one would be maybe kind of like lower Big Tahunga between maybe Mill Creek and Trail Canyon Falls. Could do Gabrielino or something, Arroyo Seco. But yeah, just little kind of books that are kind of honed in on some of these areas and might provide a little more detail than I'm willing to just put up in videos or in the description. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll do a West Fork one first, because I do want to do a little more for the hot spring book and really be careful about how I include certain information in that book. I wasn't really planning on bushwhacking today, but seeing that this tributary is still flowing and knowing that I haven't been up it yet, I think I'm gonna poke around and maybe try to find a waterfall here. We'll see. It's late in the season, I don't have my machete, but I do see what looks like a waterfall up there. And this is one that I don't have any information on yet, so yeah. It's moments like this. We have a pretty big waterfall topped by another pretty big waterfall right off the West Fork of the San Gabriel River. And I've never been here before. This is my first time. I've done a bunch on the West Fork area, explore loads of tributaries, but this is my first time at this waterfall. There is a little pool here. It looks a little too frothy for my taste. Sometimes I worry that there'll be a bunch of poison oak whales on the top of this. You know, I've had that happen in one instance, so I'm gonna stay out of it. But yeah, nonetheless, it's moments like these. You know, this gotta be like probably 100 feet or so between the two of them. You know, I've never been here. It's wild. You know, I've passed by this tributary quite a few times actually, and It's hard to see flow. It's not a huge tributary either, I think, from the map, but you know, yeah, you can still stumble upon these. You know, to be honest, I've lived here maybe six-ish, 7-ish years by now. I don't really know. I've come here a bunch, and this is my first time seeing this waterfall. So, you know, maybe I'll find a bunch more in the future, but pretty wild. I didn't know what I was gonna find up here. I didn't think I'd find anything. I thought I had found it all, more or less, but yeah, maybe there are a bunch more here I haven't seen, you know. That being said, yeah, I have one more spot I'm gonna maybe stop by. I might try to climb up and over something, but this is a very, very satisfying way to kind of end the day or end the video. So if I don't show anything else, yeah, pretty wild. Still get a bunch of frogs hanging out on the rocks here, so you know, pretty cool. They camouflage quite well, generally. I stopped here to refill my water quickly, and yeah, you got 2 waterfalls right here in our view, and then 2 further back. To be honest, if I had time, I would stop by every waterfall here, but there are just so many, you know, in the nooks and crannies. But this one's actually right alongside the road, so yeah. You also have 2 more further back there, you know, so yeah. I saw this jogging up, but I think I might get a little video now. Apparently there's like a missing person here, so I don't know. I could help look for him, I guess. Not now, but I could kind of venture. Looks like he might have been missing for a while though, so yeah, keep your eyes out for this guy.